Okay, we have another act for you now. You ready? Yeah! Please put your beautiful hands together for the wonderful Richard Banks. Hello everybody, how are we doing? Well, my name's Richard Banks. This is actually my first time at... What the fuck is going on? This is my first time at... Why is that so tall? It's my first time with Betty Trotwood. Thank you for having us. I'm honoured to be here. You probably won't know us. I'm quite a new comedian unless you're fans of Greg's jokes. But this is actually my first satire night because, like I said, I am a new comedian. I'm trying to expand my horizons a little bit. Open myself to new things, new ideas, new concepts and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna lie. I've actually been finding it quite difficult to think of some satire because you've got to be slightly intelligent and everything, haven't you? But I'm from Newcastle, so that's Slim Pickens. But I did write this little bit on McDonald's, so I thought that might be quite useful because I watch a lot of telly, it's in my system. I'm a 21st century boy, and I see a lot of McDonald's adverts and stuff, and they've got all the adverts, where people are in and they're enjoying themselves and they're all talking and stuff like that, and there's one bloke who's there in front of the woman who goes, "Oh, I've got to be a dad." Let me tell you, if you're telling somebody you've got to be a dad at McDonald's, that's not happy news. But I wanted to talk a little bit more than just McDonald's, so I've been sitting all day trying to think about something, because I don't plan fuck all, right? I'll just tell you now, I just came back from Bali. Thank you very much, I treated myself. Yeah. Well, I broke up with my girlfriend, I didn't have anywhere else to go, but... I went to Bali, I came back and I had all this enthusiasm to get back into comedy, and I wanted to do a bit of satire. I wanted to, like I said, expand myself and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, man, all day today I've been trying to think about things to talk about, and I just grabbed the lowest hanging fruit, which was you, kid. Nigel Farage. I mean, okay, let's move aside from the fact that he looks like some kind of Halloween condom, right? He's just such the smuggest twat you've ever met in your life. Has anybody seen that photo that was in the Evening Standard the other night where he won, where was it, Rotherham? It's the kind of mud you could draw a dick on. Unbelievable. I don't understand, I have difficulties, to the point where I think I have mental problems, right? Because I'm finding it difficult to live in this society. I'm finding it difficult to understand what the hell's actually going on. The right-wing agenda doesn't really exist that much in Newcastle, but since moving down to London, it's opened my eyes. It really has. How do we all let it happen? Yeah. Because we let it happen, am I right? Yeah. It happened. It's all happened, and UKIP's happening. The winning stuff, and they're getting places and stuff like that. I think I know how it's happening. Nigel Farage is the kind of person you'll meet in a pub. Is that right? Yeah. He's the kind of guy, you'll sit down, you'll have a couple of drinks, and you're talking about the world, you're talking about the economy and everything like that. He's the kind of person that goes, and there's no fucking jobs here, is there? And you're going, yeah, there's no fucking jobs. No fucking jobs anywhere. And he goes, oh, houses, man, they're so expensive and everything. I don't want to fucking pay 700 quid for my house. It's fucking shit. And then he starts talking about immigration. Actually, well, a second, he goes, there's loads of people that are coming in the country, unsupervised, and you know what, actually, you have got a point. They haven't really kept a good record and stuff like that. And don't even get me started about the packies. So you know, that's not me, that's Nigel. But that's where it goes down. And for some reason, people aren't taking that little, they're not listening to that little bit. Everything else is making sense, but for some reason he seems to be gaining popularity and nobody's paying attention to the baggy part. It's really baffling my mind, it really is. But like I said, a lot of difficulty coming in. And I thought I could probably summarise British politics by talking about my experience in Bali. It was a deep and pretty meaningful experience, actually. I hope you don't mind if I share this with you. But when I was in Bali, one of the first things I noticed, apart from obviously the glimmering beaches, the happy smiling people, and just the general Hindu culture of openness and being able to share one religion through different communities and stuff like that. But the toilets, right? They've got this thing. Yeah. But if you turn this handle at the bottom, it blows this rainbow effect kind of shoot of water, and it cleans the crevice between your crack. Why don't we have that here? Why don't we have that here? Because we don't deal with our shit. That's British politics. But